The role of a broadcaster is mainly to educate, inform, and even entertain the viewers. Is to let them know what's going on. And for local broadcasters, it's just that. It's what's going on in our community. It's what's relevant to us. How this is the way we interact. This is the way we let people know that, hey, this is, there are things that you need to know that are going on in your community. And then also the entertainment part of that is we try to keep people entertained. I can't think of think of another adjective to explain it exactly, but it's just, if we're not bringing them that quality of broadcast, of entertainment, then they lose interest. But we want to keep the interest of the viewers, so that we can keep them informed on current events and things going on in their nation and their area. I come in, I get my office set up, get coffee, open my computer, I open my emails to go through and see how the night went. I have to check discrepancies to make sure that everything aired correctly, that there wasn't any problems with our traffic or master control hubs. I make sure that everything ran okay. Then I start working on our programming. I start looking ahead towards the next few weeks, months. Actually, I try to look at least quarter year out, so that our sales team can be informed about what's coming up. Other than that, I keep an eye on my emails for Louisiana Living. I have to look at booking the show, make sure that the sales team has the information they need to book the guests that they want for the show, and then the other half of my day after lunch is working on the show, is getting it produced, putting the script together, and all the pieces, so that we can air a live 4:30 show. I've been in the business somewhere near a quarter of a century, since early 2000s. I love to know how the sausage is made exactly. I like to know all the technical ins and outs, as best I can. And that's really the best part about my job, is getting to figure out how everything works. I like every aspect of it. I've worked in just about every aspect, and I like the fact that it seems like every time I think I know everything I need to know, there's more to learn. I can bring that expertise to the table, so to speak, or that knowledge rather, of what it takes to get that on the air. Like when we're dealing with local programming, we need to know how it's coming in, where it's coming from, how it needs to be structured, things of that nature, the technical end of it, and I'm able to help with that. It's gonna sound, I know it's gonna sound weird, paperwork. I like the paperwork. I know people look at a desk job and go, oh, this, but as station manager, I'm in charge of KTVE's quarterly and annual FCC reports. I take great pride in putting that together, being able to keep us in the loop as far as Federal Communications Commission's concerned, all of the regulations that are required. That's my favorite part of it, I guess, making sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. It's my favorite job, my favorite part of the job.